This is the story of my forgotten phone, the Realme 5 Pro. This phone hasn't been used for a long time because, as you can see, it looks like it got squashed by a monster truck. But surprisingly, it is still alive on the inside, so in this video we'll be trying to fix this phone after 2 years of this being broken, so let's go. I got this phone back in 2019 and this is the first phone that I bought all by myself. That means I saved up through the entire year back in 2019 in order to buy this phone because my parents wouldn't buy me one. And this phone has got amazing photography and videoing skills. In fact, I think this phone has better cameras than a current phone, the Poco X3 Pro, which is also 2 years newer. This Realme 5 Pro has helped me with so many things, such as recording all my videos in the NTBR from December 4, 2019 to March 19, 2021. That's like 88 videos in total, so this guy did so much help. And not only that, this phone has got all the photos and videos from the day I got this phone to the day I broke this phone, and that's like 2 years of memories that I lost because I broke this phone. And I haven't been able to access these memories because the display of this phone is broken, and so fixing this phone would be like getting the 2 years of memory from this phone back to me, because I am terrible at recalling things from past, especially the memories that are inside of this phone, because the details and all the things that I can't recall and remember may still be recorded in this phone. So today I will be sending this phone to the repair shop and hopefully it'll be fixed without having to do a factory reset. I just can't believe how the phone is still working though. Like, for the past 2 years, it'll just beep every morning because of a morning alarm that I set before the phone broke, and I can't turn it off as well because the display is broken. And so that somehow gives me the idea that the phone is not giving up, and it also gives me the motivation that I should fix this phone, and that's why this video is made. After all, this phone and I have got a very special bond. Alrighty, we are back. So several weeks later, actually it took a pretty long time. The time is finally here. The phone is fixed and let us see if it works. So I have to first tear off this thing that they told us to tear off, and let's check it out. Oh yeah. Oh yes, it does. It is working. It is running. Oh my gosh. This is like good as new, and it is still the same phone because I just put the cover on just in case if I break it again. I won't fully break it again, but yeah, I did not break it. Nicely done. And yeah, here we are. So now that the phone is here, let us go through 3 of the memories that are stored inside of this phone. Before that though, there is something that I have to tell you guys. For some reason, unfortunately, I think the phone kind of got factory reset because the earliest photo that the phone can remember is from October 5, 2021, and obviously there were supposed to be more pictures before that date, such as, coming all the way from 2019 until the day I broke it. So I'm not actually sure why the earliest photo is from 2021, but that has happened, and unfortunately I can't do anything about it. So yeah, it is what it is, but still we have important memories to look back to. So firstly, it is this picture, and this picture is from October 5, 2021. Actually, it's the first picture that I could find in this photo, and it is special because this picture reminds me of the online days as well as the quarantine days. So firstly, you can notice my hair style in this picture is pretty bad. It's because back in the days, I didn't really go to hair salons or barbers, so all of the hair styles I had were from my mother, so she cut my hair and this disaster just happened, and that's just how I look. I look like the nerfed version of Monkey King or something like that, and I am holding apparently a school project that we were supposed to do back in the online days. So yeah, that's pretty special. I'll probably keep that for a pretty long time. And secondly, it is this picture. Now that picture is from October 10, 2021, and as you can see, it reminds us pretty much of the 2021 quarantine situation, because COVID, oh my gosh, it was still serious back then, and we had to wear massive face shields, I think as you can call that, the very heavy face shields that you had to wear. That's mandatory to wear. Actually, you were required to wear the face shield when you go out, and I had to wear 2 layers of mask, if you can see or not. There were 2 layers of mask on my face, and I had to wear the face shield and all the things you had to do just to go outside. It was pretty intense, I have to say, and honestly, compared to now, the situation kinda improved. So we don't have to wear the face shield anymore, because this facial thing was one thing that I didn't really like about back in those days. Wow. Oh, actually wearing the same shirt, so boom. Well, that's surprising. And lastly, this memory is pretty dark because this picture is from October 31, 2021, and it is the Halloween of 2021. And this story is actually kinda dark. It's because during Halloween in 2021, my sister got really sick, and so our family had to go to the hospital to see a doctor and stuff, so we waited at the emergency station, and as we were waiting, there were 2 ambulances that came, and they were dragging out sick people from a nearby accident that happened. We went there at 4 p.m. and we left at 9, so that's a lot of hours. And while we stayed there, we saw people getting dragged inside of the hospital, you know, pretty sick and unconscious, and there were people crying and stuff. We witnessed that bare-eyed, and it was pretty dark because at night, as we still stayed there, because the doctors had to prioritize the people that came out of the ambulances, at night, when it's getting dark, we saw body bags getting carried away from the emergency area. That means I think somebody passed away, and that's pretty dark. It is definitely not a memory that I want to remember because it is just so dark and scary, but it is a very large event in my life, and this is the first time of me telling it, so I guess, yeah. Whew, this picture is still here. It does bring pretty much a lot of memory back, so this one's scary, but the first 2, yeah, that was pretty, yeah, that was worth looking back at. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There were 2 things that were accomplished in this video. One is that I got some of my memories back, and secondly, I was able to fix my second phone. So now I can use both of my phones with no issues basically. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet, and yeah, you'll get notified in the next video. That will be it for me today, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.